Yeah, essentially like you're there just so you can see the fella when he's talking in the dark, okay? And I mean, that's all he really does is just talk to you. I mean, he's nice and all, but I mean, the whole thing's a bit boring for me. It wasn't my cup of tea, you know? But I mean, look, something different, I suppose, whatever you're into.
The aim was that we'd, from somehow doing this and talking to the room full of strangers like this, that would somehow make me feel better in some way. And the thing about that one was that it worked. And that's really good, and I did feel much better, and a lot of the problems I had in that show, in fact probably all of them, are problems I don't have anymore. He told the audience about parts of himself that were not entirely unguarded. He let them in, but not all the way. Their reaction, although mainly positive, was only positive because of his charm. And what I find myself doing is going home and entering a series of horrible routines, like eating white bread, mountains of toast, or not answering calls, pressing silence so many times that you begin to forget what actual silence sounds like. I'm not as worried about this version of it here in Kilkenny, but I do know there's lots of kind of internet and blogging things that go on about this festival, so I wrote a blog. So this is what I thought that the blogger John Morton, maybe he's alive, he might say something like, up until now, Cleeres Theatre and Dance programme of this year's Kilkenny Arts Festival has been highly lauded. What a shame then that second week for THEATReclub's group therapy for one to be the rotten apple in a basket of such a provocative. The show comes from insanely exciting Dublin trio THEATReclub and was a massive word of mouth hit at last year's Dublin Film Festival, with extra performances added to boot. Essentially, it's a mess. Shane Byrne, the only actor in this one-man disaster, discusses his problems as we, the suffering audience, fight the urge to either fall asleep or stand up and punch his smug Dublin face. Looking in the mirror is one of the best things you can do to remind yourself of who you are. If this was really to be a success, then every single person should have left with a feeling in their souls that made them realise that young boys should never die. That's what it all could have been about.